Sagittarius, welcome to the Manjula Awakening. Today's reading is going to take a look at your November love life, partnerships and alliances. See what's going on there. These are general messages. These are for your sun, moon, rising, north node, as well as if any of those placements are in your 9th house. You may find some messages here. All right, Spirit. Who is Sagittarius dealing with in the month of November? Who is Sagittarius dealing with in the month of November? So we have Pisces and Gemini energy coming in, possibly Leo. Alrighty, Spirit. So the Pisces energy, it seems as if this person may possibly be trying to break outside of their norms, get out of their comfort zone, and really go and experience the world around them. So we'll dive in and see how that relates to Sagittarius. And the Gemini energy, this Magician energy, it could just be a Gemini energy, or this could be this Piscean energy with Gemini highly aspected. You know, this really does feel to me that this Pisces Gemini energy is making the best of the circumstances that they're in, and they're understanding that they truly do have all that they need in this moment. So this is someone that's trying to manifest a new beginning, is what I'm seeing. Alrighty, Spirit, so let's jump right in and see what is going on here for Sagittarius in this Pisces Gemini, but this could be anyone, guys. All right, Spirit, so what's going on for Sagittarius in their love life for the month of November? What's coming towards Sagittarius in their love life, Spirit? Thank you. Balance. So we definitely have something trying to balance out. So there, this balance, this is a fair decision. This is moving things into a more balanced, equal give and take. What is the challenge in Sagittarius's love life for the month of November? What is the challenge here for Sagittarius for the month of November? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Hierophant Wisdom card here. So, okay, so the challenge is not making the same decisions that you've made in the past. This is learning from the past situations, learning the cause and effect, and not being caught off guard. Knowing that one can't be too vulnerable, but one can't be too much in their animalistic instincts either. This has to be balanced out in order to wield both of these cards, have all the elements in them. And I feel like that is important here. This situation, your romantic life, is going to require all elements. That is grounding, air, logic, thought, cups, balanced emotion, and then we also have grounded earth. That's pentacles, air, water, and fire, passion. So what fuels your fire right now? What is something? How can you handle this from a passionate perspective without getting pulled over into this temptation here? You know, don't get pulled over into the lusty atmosphere. That's what that earth energy for, is to keep you grounded. But there's a need not to repeat past decisions. All right. And what is the past influence here, Spirit? What is the past influence? What is the past influence here for Sagittarius? What is the past influence for Sagittarius, Spirit? That's way too many. I did see the 7 of Pentacles, but that was a whole lot. Spirit, can you please help me understand what is the past influences as it pertains to this challenge? Thank you. So we have the Sun card. In this one, it is called Light, and we have Hope at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely I something definitely came to light in the past, but I also feel the need to say that there is this need to remain hopeful, but not overly optimistic. Because if I do feel as if overly optimistic also sets you up to be attacked as well. So there's a need to balance this out for sure. And you already know, even though I don't have the Ace of Swords out here with the Magician in this particular Justice card, where they have both swords, wands, cups, and pentacles visible. I feel as if you know everything that you need about this situation to really make an informed, balanced decision. It will require you to dive in and use the lessons of the past, not to judge this situation based off of the past, but to apply the lessons that you learned in the past, in the present moment. There's something about not wanting to be too optimistic. I feel like that was what happened in the past. What's not being seen here, Spirit? What's not being seen here? What is not being seen for Sagittarius as it pertains to their partnerships and alliances, romance? We have the Death card, so there is some sort of transformation within a partnership that is taking place. Absolutely, spiritual union. So there is this rebirth that is happening. There is this transformation within a connection that is taking place. It is going to require you to get outside of your norms and explore outside of the norm. I feel the need to say that this is going to be something completely creative, something completely outside of the box, something that's not been done. Yeah, my phone vibrated right there, guys. This is definitely something out of the box, so you can't look to those external to you to really give you clarification as to where you're going. I also want to add, this is nothing but majors on the board so far. So what is the advice for Sagittarius as it pertains to their partnerships and alliances, their romantic lives? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Three of Pentacles, recognition and reward. This is the Three of Pentacles, and that's also about, looky here, this is about collaboration. So the advice here is to collaborate and merge together. Like there are two different, with this balance here, there are two becoming one here. Even though in this particular Chariot card, it doesn't show the two things. It does signify horse and man and horse, and those two are having to come together in order to move towards triumph and success. So it is going to require spiritual union. It's going to require someone to take the leadership role as well here. There's a need to recognize what role you play and what role the person that you're collaborating with plays, and then harness those together and move forward. That's your advice, because there is a major transformation going on. The universe is definitely at works inside of this connection in order to get this to come together. There's some type of spiritual union that the universe is trying to bring together. Let's do some clarifying. So what's coming towards Sagittarius in their love life? We've got the balance here. Spirit, can you give us some clarification on this balance? I do like this spread. I do feel as if a commitment, a partnership is elevating. What's going on here with balance, Spirit? Yeah, there's this, we've got the King of Wands, the Fool card, and the Knight of Wands, and then the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel as if that there is this King of Wands energy here, or this Pisces or Gemini energy is showing up in this King of Wands. This person is trying to take the leadership role and pushing this and sending some sort of communication to get this into a new beginning. There's a new paradigm, there's a new shift that this relationship or this connection is trying to take. And I do feel as if it's going to come within a message, it's good news. I do feel good news here. It could have to do with some sort of monetary or material bonus to it, but I do feel that someone is going to be approaching with a proposal on how to balance a situation out. I do feel as if it's going to be equal give and take, but there's a need to not be gullible during this situation. Be aware of everything before you take this leap of faith. Let's see, for the challenge here to be the Hierophant card. Let's see, why is the Hierophant here in the challenge position, Spirit, for Sagittarius as it pertains to their partnerships and alliances? We've got the Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. I feel like that this is saying this, I think it really does go back to this with this Queen of Pentacles here. She's very intuitive. She's very nurturing, emotionally in flow with the energy. The Queen of Cups can read a room really well. And then we have the Six of Pentacles behind that. And then the Hanged Man behind that. So this is letting me know that there's a need to really take your time. And with this Hangman, there's a need to take a pause, take a break, to really commune with your intuition, to formulate a proposal that is like, I feel like this is saying have a counter proposal ready. Take into consideration the proposal that's coming, or this could be you actually forming the vision to make this proposal towards someone. And if this is you making the proposal towards someone, Sagittarius, then you're being asked to make sure that you take your time and take this this moment of stillness to listen to your intuition, to coming up with a reciprocal, equal give and take proposal. If this is a proposal coming into you, Sagittarius, you're being told to allow your intuition to guide you towards how to balance out parts of the proposal. Give me just a second. My washer got the best of me. But so if this proposal is coming into you, take this moment to really evaluate. And so if parts of this, it is good news, it is a good proposal, but it may not all set well and seem as if it's leaning towards your favor. But allow your intuition to alert you to the times that it's definitely out of kilter, and allow your intuition to guide you towards gaining a different perspective on how to balance out the parts of this proposal that you don't feel like are balanced. Don't come at it combative as if you may have in the past. You have everything that you need to really negotiate this so that it's a win-win for everyone, because there is this sense of needing to, the universe is wanting you to collaborate with this person. It is by no mistake that this person is part of your journey. Spirit, can you please clarify the Sun card for the past influences? Why is the Sun card here for the past influences? The Emperor, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. I didn't even take the bottom of the deck, and we've got the King of Cups here. So I feel like that in the past, so the past influences is there's this masculine energy that I feel like has come to the realization that there was a lot of love here in a situation, but there was this focus on this Three of Cups energy. There was something about this Three of Cups energy that kept someone from focusing on the true authentic matter, the true love, the romance, the emotion, the new beginning. So I do feel like that someone's rigidness did, like someone wanted it a certain way, and because something didn't go as it was particularly planned, I feel as if this person really does feel as if they missed an opportunity. But there is this energy of a rebirth that can happen. It's what's not being seen of the situation. And with this King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, and then the Hierophant again, and then the Justice again, I do see that there is this energy of I do feel there's this energy of something coming back around here. I don't have the Judgment card here, nor the Three of Cups. But I do feel like that this is an energy of a union that it didn't take off at first, and I feel like that's partly because someone in this connection had very unhealthy boundaries, and they kind of addressed this situation from a naive perspective. They didn't realize who they were dealing with, and they were dealing with someone, I feel like, who was very rigid and very controlling and very dominant here. And the person with poor boundaries kind of got swallowed whole here, and now there's an opportunity to balance this out. I feel like that, like I said, this is a significant connection here, but let's move forward. So what's not being seen here is the Transformation card. This is the Death card. Spirit, can you please show me why this is here for Sagittarius? For their partnership and alliance romance for the month of November. Seven of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to take that card too. We got the Justice and the Eight of Swords, and then we've got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, it's gonna require some work to balance this out. It is, but it's also going to require one to set themselves free from the stories that they tell themselves as it pertains to this situation. So if this is someone coming back around from the past, and I really do feel like it is, I don't feel like this. I feel like this is a new opportunity. I just don't feel like this is a new person. But it could be. You have to take that as it resonates for your situation. But I feel like that you have to determine right now if you're willing to put the work in. And if in this moment, in this hangman position, if you determine that you're willing to put the work in, then you have to take the extra initiative to change the stories that you tell yourself when you get caught up on a knot from untangling the woes of the past. It's not something that you can just sweep under the rug. You can't just put this whole yarn thing up in the closet and never spin another spool of thread. You can't do that. You have to take the time to work through this, and you have to stand your ground and have faith in that. As things will be balancing out, and it will take conscious effort in switching the narrative that you tell yourself. So if you constantly tell yourself when this person texts you, oh my gosh, here we go again, change that. Give it some higher vibrations. It's okay, here we go. A brand new opportunity to elevate this connection, or look, they this such and such has sent a text message. This is another opportunity to take a step forward, and don't hold any attachment to the results of it, but also don't attach any negativity to that either. Let's get here. We're getting long-winded here. Spirit, can you please clarify why the Three of Pentacles is here for the advice, Spirit? Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Sagittarius for the month of November as it pertains to their partnerships and alliances, romance? So, there's value in your differences here. And if you can see the value in the differences and how to harmonize those differences and allow those to work together, and figure out how everyone in this situation can become fulfilled. It does require everyone in this situation to take sacrifices, but that's life. We can't have it all our way, but we do get to acknowledge our truest desires and this person's truest desires and figure out how to merge those two together. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. So this is walking away from the emotional baggage, walking away from the woes of the past. It was, yes, what happened in the past was beautiful. It could have been beautiful and it may have been emotionally fulfilling at one point in time, but something happened that tainted those cups. So now it's time to walk towards something more modified to who you are now because of that past situation not working out the way that you expected. And you can have that with this person. There's a modified relationship here, and it's to be embraced. All right, Spirit, can you please show me a Sagittarius closing message? What is the closing message for Sagittarius here, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Alrighty, Sagittarius, I pray that these messages provided you with some guidance on your journey. If these messages did resonate, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. In all that we do and in all that we say moving forward, guys, let's choose peace, love, and light.